Hey folks, welcome back to Shadow Empire. This is episode 11 and we're playing on a Thalassa class planet, which is really interesting because as you can see, this is the new Oceania DLC. And yeah, we've got all these islands. We've never had islands before in this game, and I'm really excited to kind of be playing on this because usually you've just got this massive landmass that you've got to attack en masse, like in different directions. And it's only really the mountains that kind of break it up, and the occasional sort of puddle-sized ocean, so to speak, although they are very, very big in reality. But actually this is really, really cool now because we've got these kind of borders. Now they're not hard borders because things like the multi-crabs like to come in and kind of attack your soldiers, attack your underpaid soldiers. Let's see what happened in the history. Not a lot, just stuff moving around on the coast. We researched high-speed machine gun. We raised to tech level 4, and we've got a new stratagem pack, including militia loss of faith, which is, not a bad card that we could play if we need to get some more stuff. Private investment card. I've got a couple of those I should play. Okay, everything else is kind of meh. So at least for now, none of those cards are completely meh, but private investment is very, very good. Let's get one of those cards played in Port Royal. 2,131 credits of investment into the private economy. That's Porky Bremen. This guy's really good. We could actually play that again, but I won't. I might play it again next turn if we've got some extra time. Now, Heimdall Bryan are offering to pay us 731 credits for consuming 500 industrial points. I don't really want to do this. I've got to be honest with you. Let's see what we've got. Oh, that's 600 industrial points, yeah. We do need the money. And it will raise our relations, so I think we're going to do it. And it increases commerce a little bit as well, which isn't, a bad thing. So we don't have enough. We aren't actually able to get, this in now. This road into the mine, which is a shame. We're gonna have to wait till next turn. But yeah, that's just the way things go. Right, okay, we did actually make some money. Cavassia Great Lake we can pay them 170 credits to explore for 16 rounds. I think that's worth it. 16 rounds is a long time. I think that we're going to get everything that they've got. If they're a relatively small group, 160 is probably quite a small price to pay to uncover everything that's around here. If there's nothing, then it's not a whole lot of money we've spent. Excellent Sergeant in 2nd Machine Gun Infantry Battalion. So we got heart or enforcement. We've gone back into commerce here. Now, if we can get wealthy friends for the commerce bonus, I would really like that. And then we can go into enforcement and get this tax bonus. Tax bonus would be good. That is a lot of enforcement. But I think we're going to go with heart. Let's go with heart. Because heart will, if we can get joint struggle, people to a loyalty bonus 50%, that's good. And we've got character loyalty bonus 40%, which comes with friendship. So let's see if we can get those, and then we can start transitioning into back into mind again. We could even go into fist if we thought that it would be worth it, just so we can sort of go conquer people. Esprit de Corps is very, very good with that 25% flat combat bonus. That's very, very powerful. Yep, we're getting more people coming in. Like our people are enjoying our raising civilization score. Yeah, I think that it is a good idea to get another zone up, even if we just get like a small amount of people in here. We do have 4,800 colonists, which is, kind of halfway towards getting towards the next level of town. So I think I'm going to put one up here. I mean, how much would it cost to get dirt road into that? 300, 320. Yeah, I might just put it up here in Carlin. I'll probably change the name. No offense, Carlin. Let's go with... Maybe I'll put an agricultural facility up because they're going to want to be able to feed themselves. Now, what month are we in? We're in fall. Just remind myself what this is going to look like. Look, we're kind of in the tropics at the moment on this planet, so okay, so lowest ideal temperature is 10 degrees. It is going to fall here. It is going to fall here. However, we could, like... Okay, that's warmer. Okay, it's quite cold over here in these mountains, obviously, but... 15 degrees here. So, I mean, what we could do is... 18, 18... I don't know. Do we put one here? Or we could just put we could have a dome farm. The only problem with dome farms is they take energy, and we don't have any energy producing buildings at the moment. Oh, we do. We've got the biofuel, but biofuel eats oil like a monster, monstrous. But we might have to build one. Yeah, we're only losing 14 now. So actually, we're going to go backwards in energy if we put up a dome farm. I think we're going to have to go with. What about we put one up kind of here? 18 degree. Why don't we put one up here? Agricultural facility. We'll create a new zone with it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I want traffic lights here, so let's just cut that off to everything but pull points. There we are. Okay. Yeah, I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Using kind of a lot of logistics going this way. Probably would have been better going off across that road. 2, 1, 4, yeah. But we'll sort that out later. I'm not worried too much about little piddling logistics issues at the moment. We can also always upgrade our truck station if we need to. Let's get this up. This will enable us to get the bureaucratic assets up. That will help us make that decision that we needed to do. We can also put things like, you know, another industry 1 if we wanted. Yeah, I think it's going to be. I think energy is going to be our next kind of concern. Yeah, it's going to be energy. Let's get these guys here. This militia group. Okay, there we go. Quite like that. That looks good. And everything else is looking good. Next turn, we're going to get some more industrial points. I don't know if we're going to get enough to be able to put troops in, to be able to build that mine. We do need that mine up pretty quick. We're not building anything at the moment, so we should get plenty of industrial points next turn. Okay, guys, I'm going to win the turn anyway. Okay, let's have a look at what's happening at the start of round 35. Cortez Union has violated our borders and declared war on us. Yay! Landing Union has violated our borders and declared war on us. Wow. two in one row. Or 2 in 1 turn, I should say. We've developed the B. Okay, so we're at war. Awesome. This is what I like to hear. Ah, look at these guys. They've actually cut us off. Interesting. Oh, you feisty little buggers. Okay. Let's see if we can push these guys back. Because we, wow, we've got two bunches of stupid farmers by the looks of it. Okay, let's get these guys down. We'll see if we deal with these really, really quick. Were they coordinating? I don't think they do that, do they? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they thought it'd be hilarious just to troll me.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
We really wanted to get combat armor, didn't we, before we did this? But that's okay. Looks like these guys are just rookies anyway. Let's see if we can push them back into the sea. Wait until I bring some light tanks on these guys. They're going to really, really be upset. Still losing troops. They're kind of giving as good as they get. I'm interested to see what... They might have some decent models. What about these guys? Yeah, they're not bad actually. Like 83 hit points are actually stronger than the other things that we're fighting. I don't know who are these guys? Who the hell are you again? Okay, don't know either. I'm sure we'll soon find out. Okay, looks like there's just a sea in this area. So we might have wasted that money, but it's okay. I mean, it's not a waste. At least we're getting the exploration done. It's not like we can do it without them. Let's get this new light infantry model up, and we'll go for automatic rifle and combat armor. That shouldn't take too long, and then we can... Yeah, look at these guys. These guys didn't get any food. Not good. Now... Yeah. Little concerned. The only reason being is because we might get cut off here again. These guys have already spent some turns out of supply. Don't have any food. If they move in here, which I don't think they'll be able to with their action points. I don't know, it depends. There's a hell of a lot of them. But this is some nice model design, you know, field testing points for our troops. Yeah, I mean we're 69% field testing anyway. It's about time for a new model. And the buggy we can probably upgrade. You can upgrade the buggy too. You know, why not? Especially now we've got that better machine gun. Okay, there wasn't any decisions, so... Do I dare increase income tax anymore? I don't know. We're only losing, I think it's 160 per turn. 11 this turn. That's because we're not building anything, so we're not paying any more troops. We're not paying any more workers, sorry. So we do want to build stuff though. Now, the issue that we've got is we're going to have to build a biofuel refinery. I think we're going to have to build a biofuel refinery, and then we're going to have to run it on a low, you know, just a kind of a low amount because we don't have much oil. Now, fuel's kind of expensive to buy. Yeah, I really need to get this metal up, but these guys have put it through a bit of a spanner in the works there. Yeah, next turn I reckon if these guys have got enough readiness, it's not going to be very high this turn. Who have we got in the first? Kenny Stariver. Yeah, good operational commander, this guy. Got plenty of... Let's just check out who the advisor's attached to. Hannibal Orrisday. He's attached to Porky Brenner at the moment. Porky Brenner does not mind this either. So he's actually happy to be attached to the Economic Council guy. But this guy is also he's also good at operational command. Now, first SHQ. He likes militia, mind, and meritocracy. The 3 M's. Militia, mind, meritocracy. He likes heart. Okay. Now he's a faction leader of the Humanist Front. Yeah, he's different to this guy. So, by the way, now that we've got those cards, let's just call this dude, and we're going to change his priorities. Let's just kind of level these out a little bit. I might just even get some tariffs in. Okay, something like this. We don't even have any friends yet, so we don't need to worry about tariffs. I wonder if is it possible for us to get any trade with majors? Can we do that? We can open contacts with these guys. Okay, we need at least one recon to do that. So we'd have to get a recon contract with the Maritime Trading House. Now, I reckon those guys are a little bit friendlier with us now. Yeah, they're still in abuse, but they're better than they were. Yeah, I was actually surprised at how cheap this was for this contract that we've got here. Okay, anyway, we've got this is what's this city called? Halfway. Okay, I like that name. That's okay. Let's just create this zone then. Normally I do this stuff off camera, guys. I know, like, it's not very exciting for you to watch. Oh, look, they put a... These guys have put a zone down. That's interesting. Kuvan? That's a makeshift port. Alright. Interesting stuff. What are we going to do about that, folks? I don't know how I feel about somebody just plonking, you know, a new zone down on my... This is mine, remember? This is my island. How dare you, sir? We're not going to be able to get through this. I mean, there is jungle here, and then the rest of it's high mountains. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to need all... I don't think I'm going to need all these troops down here, but maybe I'll move them down anyway. Now, halfway, he's got this agricultural building up. We're going to be spending more money making this. We're going to get extra food. We'll be able to sell the extra food off at least. Yeah, I'm well tempted to get some tanks just to finish these guys off quick. Is there any chance we can get them up here? Yep. So, we raise some tanks, what, here? We'll finish these guys off and then we'll come and do these ones. Okay, so we've got some Abrams up, and then we're going to... I might change that model name. I might call them Sharks or something, just a bit more... Okay, right. We want to add those to the first. Now, who else is attached to the first, incidentally? But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, who are you then? Fourth. Wait a minute. Let's just check out this order of battle. Oh yeah, we got the heavy buggy battalion as well. Alright. So maybe we attach the tanks to the second. What is your armoured abilities like? Mobile taxi 32. We have tank tactics. I think that's... Units under a good mobile tactician can get extra action points at the start of a turn. Okay, so that gives you action points. That's interesting. This guy has got gun tactics, mobile tactics, tank tactics. All right, we really want them attached to this. Let's detach these guys. We'll attach them to the second instead, and then we're going to get the Abrams attached to the 1st Machine Gun Infantry Brigade. Okay, that's going to reduce their readiness. Means it's more difficult to use them next turn, or they're not going to be quite as effective. I do think that we're probably, along with these buggies, providing they get some supply. Mind you, they might not get any supply. Oh yeah, we'll see. We might be able to just have to push. Sorry, we might have to just push through these guys like as quickly as possible and just kill them fast. I don't think they're going to last very long. I don't know why people are complaining about this mechanic so much. I mean, sorry. I've seen a few people complain. Like, oh, I don't like it. It's just, they're always just popping up. It's like, yeah, but you kill them. And isn't that better than you just sitting pretty on an island and never getting attacked? Because that'd suck. I can't imagine anything more boring.
Roger that.
Okay, let's roll the turn anyway. Okay, here we go. We gained friendship. And we discovered advanced sensors and volcanic energy tapping. And we've got a prospecting push card. And a zoo project. Heimdall Brine started an auction, and Hestia Waters made a badly executed naval attack on MTH Grey Line. Wow, they lost another ship. And they lost one ship while sinking another. Those guys are scrapping it out. Hestia Waters took Seam Brine Heimdall 7 from MTH Grey Line. Interesting. Okay, that's this one here. Oh no, Heimdall 7 is... Where are we? Wait a minute. Let's just have a look. Okay, it looks like it's probably changed names now. That's Heimdall Brine 5, 6, 8. On 2. Good lord. Okay, I don't know where it is. Don't know if they changed the name of it, or we just can't see that particular one yet. Economic Council decision. Oh, sorry. This is the national budget allocations. My bad. What do we want here? I feel like model design is less important at the moment. Interior Council, we definitely don't need it so much in that now. So yeah, we're going to get more into Economic Council, and I think Economic Council is going to be the absolute priority for a bit. Yeah, something like that. That looks about right. Okay, Nitro Farmland went down 19%. That's pretty rough. Let's get a governor up. Yeah, we need a junior. So we got... he might be quite good. He's got technical rating, agriculture 20. That's great. And you know he's going to need that, and plus he's got good charisma as well. He's going to be great. That's going to be too expensive for us, so I don't care about that. All right, let's have a look at what we can do about this battle. Oh, there's more landed. Even more, eh? Okay, we're going to attack in with these militia.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Run.
Okay, they lost a few troops. By the way, if that bothers you, try to see that as just like a scouting mission. That's basically what that's supposed to be. It's a scouting mission. Okay, yeah, these guys, like, we're attacking him with, you know, these tanks aren't going to do a great job here. Oh well, it's because they're so entrenched. The tanks aren't going to do a great job. Okay, we didn't quite manage to do it. Yeah, they've ditched a load of more troops here. I don't know which ones this is. This might be the monsters again. You know, the sorry, not monsters. That's not the right word. You know what I mean? The alien sea life. Yeah, let's get the second over in this direction. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got the first, the fifth, the third, and the second, and the fourth here. And we've got these guys that we've attached. Okay, that looks fine. These guys have put up a port, look. Makeshift port here. And a makeshift port here. Interesting. Halfway should build a port up here as well. Maybe we'll put it in this savannah here. That will give us... Look, so you actually get food. You get 100 food. You only need 500 workers. You get 1,000 port points as well. This is well worth making, I think. Let's get one of those up, and it will increase the amount of food that we're getting. Honestly, that port might have been a better thing to put up than the farm. We could end up just like, you know, not... If we're well overproducing on food, we could end up dropping that down. I don't care about the maritime trading house thing yet. We don't have the money to do it. I mean, look, I might find I'm shooting myself in the foot doing that, not playing that game, but you know. Yeah, we do need to get a bureaucratic office up here in this place too. Right, colonize. Yeah, we've got 5,000 workers. Let's send some colonists here. Let's send 1,200 colonists in there. That should be enough to get the port built as well, and also fully work the agriculture. Okay, so paid only 90% of the production costs. Governor modifies food production with minus 50. Oh, because of the absence of the governor. Okay, yeah, this is why it shows you it's really important to have a governor. Sonny Ironmore, by the way, he's got an agriculture bonus here. He's actually done some agriculture. He was a farmer, so he knows a bit about farming. And yeah, next turn you'll see that we'll actually be producing a lot more food. Okay. What else do we want? Do we want to get more tanks? Can't get any tanks there. What about here? Why not? Let's get some Abrams. And we'll attach those to the second light. Okay. Yeah, these ones are still really low readiness. That's part of the reason why they didn't do so good here. They're also attacking into jungle, so they're losing 80% of their attack. But these guys are attacking marsh grassy, so tanks are still kind of cruddy here. Like they're losing 50%, but that's a lot less than they were. So yeah, I'm going to keep the 1st Machine Gun Battalion here. Might actually give them this warrior android.
Roger that.
Because that is going to that gives them 100 attack bonus and 100 hit points bonus basically. So it's not bad, not bad at all. Makes them very much more difficult to kill. Let's just give them an extra grunt as well, grunt unit. Those can't get them. Okay, we've run out of industrial points. Alright folks. Okay, we killed 14,000 infantry. 1,400 infantry, sorry. We've discovered a new model, like the medium tank. We can get recruit talent. This is a really good card. So yeah, increasing income tax again, more commercial projects. We can't put we can put the commercial projects in halfway. We got plenty of political points as well, so I think that's a good thing to do. We'll get a zoo project up, and we'll get a commercial project up. In fact, let's just do. Let's max these out. Okay, so we just blitzed, getting a whole bunch of assets. Zoo 3, commercial area 3. That's going to be pretty useful. Security and education is going to go up, in like entertainment and all that kind of stuff next turn. Okay. Yeah, we didn't manage to get any industrial points in this turn because I just basically bought a whole bunch of tanks. So yeah, these guys 62. Let's move them down here. See if we can get something in here first. Look at this, we're just assaulting their beachhead. Yeah, we killed a whole bunch of them. We didn't manage to finish them off. I won't attack with those. Let's get these guys back down here now. We've got the whole set of brigade coming, so those guys can deal with that. All right. Oh, we've got these sea creatures coming in. Look. We don't know how many we've got. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do another recon attack. And then we're going to attack with this entire brigade, basically.
Yes, sir. We're going in.
Okay. They were smart, and they got out as soon as they needed to. Is what I wanted. Okay, there we go. 5-1.
Yes, sir.
Not the best odds. Yeah, tanks are getting a lot of kills. Boogie's got a lot of hits, but not so many kills. We did lose some troops there, but that's okay. All right, right. That's that invasion stopped. Heavy forest is 70% modifiers for the tanks, so yeah. I mean, look, the tanks aren't the best option here, to be fair. But kind of wanted some model design points. Let's just see if we actually got some field testing in on those. Yeah, these are getting field testing. The light armor 23%. That's not bad. Not bad at all. And the OHQ guys are also going to be getting, they're going to be making combat rolls every time that they're fighting as well. Oh, that's the governor, sorry. Let's look at the HQ. This guy, Olicaster. Yeah, he's going to be making OHQ rolls. He's getting better. This guy's really good, look. Really, really good. He's a superb commander. What we could probably do is you can change these guys around, right? Especially if they like you, you can put him as a governor for a bit, and you can get some government, you can get some administration, agriculture, whatever, and then you can put him into one of the other roles, like a governor, like a director of one of your one of your science departments or something like that, and then you can eventually make him an advisor. So because he's just got a whole bunch of skills, and advisors are really, really, really good. Like, I don't use them enough, and I need to kind of get into using them a little bit more. Does Porky Boma still have him attached? Yeah, he has. Guys' relations going up, look. Yeah, he's not a bad advisor, this guy. He's not a bad advisor. Like, he's getting some science ability, you know, helping this dude out. He'd actually be better off helping out with the operational commands, probably. He's a bit more of a... Yeah, he'd be better off as a OHQ commander, probably, I'd say. Okay, opportunities to run larger administration with a new organisation. Staff Council probably is going to be good. Foreign Affairs Council would probably be good. Applied Sciences is always useful. I mean, yeah, maybe Applied Sciences. Staff Council is good for... I mean, I don't think we really need that yet. I think I might go with Applied Sciences. It sounds like a strange choice, right? But I don't really need, you know, like... we're not going to war yet. I think we're just going to try and build up what we've got at the moment before we start, you know, coming up with all these different kind of formation types. We'll just leave that as it is. Okay. Stratagems. Yeah, I think we're good. We're good. Ah, Cortez. That's where we got attacked by. Okay, we can get some spies into this place. And just see what we're dealing with. Okay. Let's not spend all our political points, but like, so this is Cortez. This is where we're being attacked from. These are farmers. I reckon we should invade these. Like, maybe we see if we can get... Mind you, these guys were really expensive, weren't they? I remember them being prohibitively expensive to deal with. Aphrodite C. Yeah, they don't like us. Yeah, they're greedy. Okay, they've got one share at the moment. Slightly pro-piracy. I mean, maybe we can try to talk to them. Yeah, maybe we try and get an information contract with them again and just see how expensive it's going to be. Okay, we can see we can do that. We're doing all right for money at the moment. We are not losing a huge amount. Oh, 172 credits that turn. Okay. All right, folks. I'm going to end the episode there anyway. But yeah, I think we should probably think about maybe trying to get another zone. If we could perhaps invade these guys. I don't know how easy it's going to be though. Now, oh no, that's going to be Kvasir. Oh, we could do it through Aphrodite, or we could do it through Kvasir instead, because it looks like this. Yeah, Kvasir Great Lake and Aphrodite Sea. Now, Kvasir Great Lake would really only take us there. Aphrodite Sea could get us on this side and this side by the looks of it. That's Aphrodite C1, Aphrodite C2. Yeah, that's interesting. Now, Cortez itself, we don't have much recon on it. We'd have to get a recon contract in there too to see if we can buy some information about, you know, what kind of defenses they've got. Now, this is Cortez Union here. They're going to get wrecked, right? I mean, we could try to engage them in diplomacy if we got the Foreign Affairs Council, and then we could try to take them peacefully. That's one thing that we could do. But that's not fun, is it? I mean, I always find that Shadow Empire is a little bit too easy if you just play with the diplomacy too much. However, you know, you might find that that's actually necessary on this one now. I just don't know, because Oceania is kind of new to me, just like it is to all you guys, no doubt. By the time you're watching this video, this one's probably going to come out on, I'd say Monday the 10th, something like that. So, you know, and I'm recording on Monday the 3rd of April, 2023. So, you guys are going to have more experience of Shadow Empire if you've been playing along than I will at this point, no doubt. You know, by the time you come across this, so I'm kind of interested to see how you feel about it. Let's get some ammunition. That's probably enough, and we might be able to trade. So make some money trading. Let's sell some food. I'm not selling fuel. I might desperately need that. Oh, yeah, I'm not selling the rares either. Not until I'm sure that we don't have any. Yeah, we've also got prospecting cards, by the way, and I could play some prospecting cards maybe on this this zone here. But we'd have to see how good this guy is at prospecting. He's improving, let's just say that. What about him? He's good at prospecting. Very, very good. You know, I'm tempted to kind of zone this this bit out again and get these mountains in Port Royal. Why am I doing that? Okay, the reason why I'm doing that is because he's got a better prospecting skill and he's more likely to find stuff, you know, in these mountains himself. You know, we could even extend it up this way. And as soon as we can afford it, we're going to get this metal, but it's taking a while because we've got all these damn things we've got to fight first. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the episode there. I hope you're enjoying it, and I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.